Hi everyone, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this cute little crochet pumpkin like door cozy cover for like your cabinets or drawers. I'm really happy with it and I think it's so cute, so I'm going to show you how to make that today. So you're going to need a 3.75mm hook, and you could also do like 4, it just depends on how tight you want your stitches to be. You're going to need some needles to weave in the ends. You're going to need some scissors. You're also going to need a stitch marker, but you could also use a piece of yarn as a stitch marker, so you don't need to buy one. And then you're also going to need orange and green yarn. These are different brands, but they're both weight 4 yarn. That's why they look like different thicknesses. You can use any kind of yarn though. And then yeah, that's it. So first I'm going to show you how to make the circle part of it. So this is what it looks like on the back. You just put this over the little doorknob, or yeah, door thing on your cabinet. So I'm going to show you how to make this first. So you are going to have to know how to do, or I'm going to teach you if you don't know, but a magic circle, which I feel like is the hardest part of the whole thing. So you're going to get your 2 fingers like this. You're going to get the yarn and you're just going to put it over, just drape it over like that. Then you're going to twist it around and make sure it crosses in the front, but it's straight on the back. Then you're going to get your hook and just put it hook side down, so like this. And you're just going to put that hook underneath the first loop and then grab this second loop and then twist. And there you go. Then you're going to grab it right here so it doesn't fall apart. Loop the yarn connected to the ball, loop that over and pull through. And there you go. And now you are just going to crochet 6 single crochets into the hole. So you're going to put your hook into the hole, grab the yarn over, and pull through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then once it looks like this, you're going to get this little shorter piece that we have, and you're going to just pull on that. And there you go. So I will put up the measurements of my doorknob on my cabinet, because obviously everyone's is different. It's just going to depend. Crochet is stretchy, so you could make it a little smaller and a little bigger, and it'll kind of mold to yours. It won't be that big of a deal, but if yours is like a lot smaller or bigger, then you could do, I'll show you later on in the video how you would do that. So just start off with 6, and then you're going to single crochet twice. Sorry for that loud car. You're just gonna single crochet twice into the first stitch that you made. And how to find that, if it's a little tricky, it's just to count backwards. So this is your first one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our 6th one, and you're just gonna put your hook into there. It might be a little tricky, and you're just going to, sorry, it's out of focus, and you're just going to single crochet once and single crochet twice, and that's an increase that we just created. So then you're just going to do an increase into every stitch along it. You could also at this point put your stitch marker into that first stitch that we created, but I'm just going to count 12 along the way. I'm not going to put it in yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12. Okay, At this point, if your doorknob is a lot smaller than, or handle, I think, is like a lot smaller than this one, what you could do at this point is just do, for the rest of the round, just the next round, just do a single crochet into each stitch. Don't do what I'm going to do right now. But if yours is about the same or bigger, then follow what I'm going to do next. So now you're just going to do, because we did a increase into that first stitch, we're just going to do a single crochet into the next, and then going to do an increase. So that's just 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. Then you're going to do a single crochet and then an increase. Oops. Single crochet and increase. Oops. There you go. And keep following that all the way down. And the last stitch that you do before this one, before your stitch marker, should be 1 single crochet. It should not be an increase. That's one of the ways to check that you didn't miss one or anything. Okay, so now we are just going to do a single crochet all the way around. So this is what I told you to do if yours is a lot smaller for the last round, but now we've reached that point, so you're just going to do a single crochet all the way around. If your doorknob is a lot bigger than mine, what you could do is just, instead of doing that single crochet all around, first you're going to do another round of an increase, 2 single crochets, an increase, 2 single crochets, an increase, 2 single crochets, an increase, all the way around, and then you're going to do another round of what I just did, which is single crochets all the way around. Now for this next round, I don't do an increase in the first stitch. I just do 1. It just worked out better. It just looks better in my opinion. So now for this, you finish making the face of the pumpkin. Now you're going to work backward, like back, so that you can build this up and it can cover the knob. So you are going to work in the back loops only. So you see that there's 2 little, like a V right here, 2 little loops. You're going to insert your hook into that back loop only, pull up, yarn over, and pull through. And you're just going to, which is just a single crochet. So you're just going to put it in the back loops. You're going to do that all the way around. So once you've reached the end of the round, you're just going to pull out your stitch marker and you're going to single crochet into that first loop, and then don't forget to put the stitch marker back in. And now for this round, it's very, very simple. You're just going to single crochet all the way around again. So not into the back loops, just a normal single crochet into the full loop. Now that you've finished doing that, you're just going to take out the stitch marker and single crochet into that first loop and put the yarn back. Okay, so now for the next round, you are going, this is our last round actually, so you're done, you're almost done. So you are going to do a decrease and then a single crochet. So just insert into this is how I do decreases. So you insert into the back loop, pull up that yarn, insert into the next back loop, pull up that yarn over, and pull through all 3. And the next one, you're just going to do a single crochet and then do the same thing, another decrease. So insert into the back loop, pull up yarn, insert into the back loop, pull up yarn over, pull through, and then another single crochet, and just repeat. So in that last stitch, you're just going to, with the stitch marker, you're just going to do a slip stitch and then I always chain one. Sorry, I always chain one and then cut off the yarn. And I pull tightly. And then there you go. You made a perfect little circle. And now to do the little pumpkin stem. So now you are going to do the stem. So make sure to insert your hook into the round where we did the back loops, which sticks out a bit. It looks like this. It just sticks out like that. Make sure to stick it into those loops. Get your yarn and you're just going to attach the yarn I always just do another single crochet like that to make sure it's attached. Okay, so now you're going to just chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And now yarn over, insert the hook, enter your hook into that second stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. That is a half double crochet. So just do the same thing for the next stitch. And then now you're going to single crochet into a second loop of the orange color, so right next to it. And now you're just going to chain 1, cut off the yarn, and now I just go behind, and you see that there's like this piece from when we attached it. I like to tie a knot because it kind of tightens the front and makes it look a little better. So as you can see, there you go. And then I usually just tie it one more time and then cut it off. So that is the finished product. Obviously it took a little longer because I was showing it in a video and teaching you, and it'll probably take you a bit the first time, but once you get the hang of it, these should take like, I think it takes me 10 minutes to make one, which is really fast. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it was easy to follow and you were able to recreate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.